My dear friends, one wrong decision, just one wrong decision, can destroy everything you have built in your whole life. I know this because I've lived it. A single wrong decision once pushed me into darkness. It made me lose people I loved, dreams I had worked for, and the peace I once carried in my heart. It almost took everything from me, and if you are not careful, it can happen to you too. Sometimes we make decisions thinking we are doing the right thing, a job that looks perfect, a relationship that feels right, a business idea that seems too good to fail. We trust people too easily, we jump too quickly, or we say yes when our heart is screaming no. And slowly the damage starts. You lose your job, your savings, your friends, your confidence, your happiness, all because of one wrong decision. A wrong decision can break a career you've built for years. It can ruin a marriage or relationship that once felt like forever. It can make you lose your home, your respect, your peace of mind. It can make you cry alone at night, replaying everything, asking yourself, why did I do that? It can take away your sleep, fill you with regret, and make you feel like life is over. And the worst part? Sometimes we realize our mistake when it's already too late. The money is gone, the person is gone, the chance is gone, and all we are left with is pain, the pain of choosing wrong. But listen to me carefully, my friends, there is still hope. You can learn how to make the right choices before it's too late. You can protect your dreams, your peace, and your relationships if you know how to decide wisely. Because the truth is, no one teaches us how to make decisions. We go to school to study math, science, grammar, history, but no one teaches us how to choose between two paths, how to say yes or no, how to know when to wait and when to move forward. We only learn after losing something precious. That's why today I want to save you from that pain. In today's video, I will share with you 5 powerful and proven tips that can help you avoid wrong decisions in your life. These are not just theories. These are lessons learned through experience, through real stories, and through mistakes that I and many others have made. Plus, you will improve your English listening and speaking skills in a natural and inspiring way, while at the same time you will build your vocabulary in practical way, the one that we use in our everyday life. And my dear friends, before we begin, please make sure to subscribe to our channel English Lit Stories, because here we share life-changing lessons, emotional journeys, and practical wisdom that can truly guide you through life and can make you learn English in simple and easy way. Now take a deep breath, sit back, and let's begin this journey together. Tip 1. Look at the consequences before you act. Every wrong decision begins with one thing: ignoring the consequences. We see the short-term pleasure, but not the long-term pain. Imagine standing at a cliff. The view is beautiful, the wind feels fresh, but one careless step forward and you fall into the valley below. That's how wrong decisions work. They appear harmless at first, but the fall is endless. Before deciding anything, visualize the outcome. Don't just think about what you'll gain, think about what you could lose. If you take that job, will it steal time from your family? If you choose that relationship, will you lose your independence or peace? If you invest in that business, can you handle the loss if it fails? Every decision carries a price tag: physical, emotional, financial, psychological. Some prices you can afford, others will cost your peace for years. A man once left a stable job to chase a quick rich scheme. 6 months later, the money was gone, and so were the people who promised him success. He didn't just lose money, he lost sleep, confidence, and his sense of purpose. Before you act, ask yourself 3 questions. First, what if it goes wrong? Second, what could it cost me? And third, can I live with that cost? Remember, some mistakes cost you your future. Look ahead before you leap. Tip 2. Stay calm. Never decide in anger or emotion.
Most wrong decisions are born not from lack of intelligence, but from too much emotion. Anger, fear, jealousy, pride, these are powerful forces that can blur your mind and silence your reason. When emotions control your thinking, they can lead to lifelong suffering, physical, emotional, financial, and psychological. Imagine you are walking peacefully down a road and someone suddenly slaps you. Your face burns, your heart pounds, your breath quickens, and your voice shakes. Every cell in your body screams for revenge. In that instant, your logic disappears. If you react, you might destroy your peace, your career, even your freedom, all because of a moment of uncontrolled emotion. This is how wrong decisions are born. A husband in anger says words that break his family. An employee quits impulsively and loses a stable career. A student angry at a teacher stops studying and regrets it for life. Emotional decisions are like fire. They shine bright for a second, but leave ashes for years. So when emotions rise, pause, breathe, step away, talk to a calm friend. Write your feelings instead of acting on them. When the storm settles, you'll see what's real. What felt urgent yesterday will look unnecessary today. Your emotions are temporary, but their consequences are permanent. Tip 3. Consult the wise before you decide. Never believe that asking for help makes you weak. In truth, it makes you wise. Behind every great decision is good advice. Behind every disaster is someone who said, "I'll handle it alone." Consult those who've walked the path before you, mentors, parents, experienced friends. They've faced storms you haven't seen. When emotions blind you, the perspective of others can open your eyes. A young woman once wanted to quit her studies because she failed an exam. Her teacher told her, "You're not failing, you're learning." That one conversation changed her life. Years later, she became the same teacher for others who wanted to give up. Advice doesn't remove responsibility, it strengthens your understanding. So before you decide, gather wisdom. Ask people who have nothing to gain from your choice, only your good in their heart. And always remember, what looks like a shortcut to you might look like a trap to someone who has already been there. Tip 4. Learn from your past mistakes. Life always gives second chances, but only to those who learn from the first. If you've made wrong decisions before, don't bury them, study them. Each mistake is a mirror reflecting what not to do again. When we ignore our past, we repeat it. When we face it, we grow. Think of Thomas Edison. He failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. Every failure taught him one more way not to fail. In life, wrong decisions will come. You'll choose wrong people, wrong jobs, wrong paths. But what matters is what you do next. Do you repeat or do you rise? Make it a habit to look back once a month and ask yourself, what decisions made me stronger? What decisions hurt me? What did I learn? Write them down. Reflection is not self-blame, it's self-education. Your past is not your prison, it's your professor. Tip 5. Follow your values, not your convenience. At the heart of every good decision lies one question. Is this right? Not, is this easy? Convenience makes life comfortable. Values make life meaningful. When we choose comfort over conscience, we create regret. When we choose what's right, even if it's hard, we create peace. A businessman once had a chance to earn millions through a small act of dishonesty. Everyone said, "No one will know." But he said, "I will know." He refused, and though he lost the deal, he gained respect that money could never buy. Your values, honesty, kindness, patience, integrity, are your inner compass. They may not always lead you to quick success, but they'll always lead you to lasting happiness. Before deciding, ask yourself, will this make me proud tomorrow? If the answer is yes, go ahead. If not, walk away, even if it hurts. Because it's better to lose an opportunity than to lose your peace. My dear friends, every wrong decision begins with blindness, and every right decision begins with awareness. When you look at the consequences, control your emotions, seek guidance, learn from your past, and follow your values, you build a life of clarity, not chaos. Remember, life doesn't punish us for making decisions. It punishes us for making them without thinking. So from today, slow down, think deeply, choose wisely, because your future is being shaped not by chance, but by the choices you make today. Thank you so much for watching English Lit Stories. If you found this helpful, give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more inspiring and life-changing lessons in simple English.